This is the Dream on Me lightweight coaster stroller. I wanted to make this video because when we bought this stroller a year ago, there were some videos on it, but not the ones that we wanted to see. Right from the start, I'll tell you, we're glad we have this. It was great in the airport. We actually had a backpack we could fit it into, and it made traveling so much easier. The whole thing folds down into a relatively compact package like this. So it's great in the trunk or behind the seat or anywhere in the car or the house for storage. And from this position, it's super easy to just snap it into place. You unlatch the seat and it'll come straight up, and then raise the handle from behind and latch it on here. Now, when I tell you that this thing is smooth, these wheels are tremendous. They roll perfectly, like in the mall or the airport or the store, anywhere you are on concrete. They work great, and they do the job in the grass too. Now, I will say this, it does have a small footprint and it has kind of a high center of gravity. So you need to be careful. I mean, we haven't tipped it over, but I can see how it is a little bit unsteady at times. And when it's time to collapse it, it's easy as well. Just hit that button, lower your handle. Gonna have to unhook this. And then lowering the seat takes a little bit of practice, and it's a bit tough. I don't know if I can do it here on the table, but there it goes. Now, something else it does that we don't really take advantage of is scooter mode. Now, I'm sure my daughter gets a little older, she's gonna love this, but you take this piece off, the bracket like that, take the seat off completely, you take this extra handle that they give you and they snap it into that piece, and then this goes right in the seat like that, and they can sit on here and scoot around with their feet. Now, the last thing that I want to touch on, and to me, this is our most important thing, is the wheels are removable, but there's a trick to it. The front wheels have a little clasp right here. You just push it and it comes right out. Super easy. So you can get that on and off, no problem. Now, the back wheels, they're a little trickier. There's a little knob right here. You got to push in on it. I actually kept one of these in our suitcase, a small Allen wrench. So you can just push on that and slide it right off the end. The other one comes off the very same way, and you end up with this small little package, and we were able to get this in a backpack with all of the pieces. Now, if you're wondering if it'll fit between the airline seats, it will, but I wouldn't recommend trying it because people aren't used to seeing it. The stewardesses give you a lot of drama, so maybe don't try that unless you're ready to kind of go to bat for yourself. So that is the Dream on Me coaster stroller. If you wondered if it's a good one, you're right, it is. We're super glad we have it. I would definitely buy it again, and I wouldn't hesitate to give it 5 stars.